Hello, I hope you're well and staying healthy. I'm Steph, and for the past 12 years, I've worked with business owners to help them identify their goals. Together, we have created personalized plans we have executed in order to achieve their goals. I wanted to share an inspiring story with you about adapting to change. As we know, China's back to business, and they have potentially created a blueprint for what the future could possibly look like. During the beginning of the pandemic, a cosmetic company in Wuhan had to close 40% of their stores, but they immediately switched their storefronts into a completely online format. Their beauty advisors switched their business to online through WeChat, a social media platform that's famously used in China. By stepping out of the box and out of their comfort zone and quickly adapting to change and using social media effectively, they were able to create a 200% growth on prior year sales. This proves that social media is a powerful tool, and this story really highlights a quote by Tim Ferriss: "It is not enough to think out of the box. Thinking is passive. Get used to acting outside of the box." For 25 years, we've been committed to growing the professional skincare market and supporting businesses in an industry that is largely driven by female-owned and operated business. Whether that's a salon in a shopping mall, a standalone business, a spa, or a home salon, now more than ever we stand by these businesses and doing all we can to give them the support they need. We realize that this is a time of extreme disruption that forces us as business owners to critically reevaluate the way we do business and operate. The traditional business model, it will probably not be robust enough or relevant in the future. Now more than ever, it is important to reevaluate your business and reinvent it in order to future-proof your success and business growth. Whether you're an existing business owner or want the opportunity to start a business in the professional skincare industry, we need to change the way we do business now and moving forward. When we focus on opportunity by understanding the greatest challenges we may face, we operate in a space that allows us to build agile businesses with a growth mindset and culture. For this reason, I want to share with you a few questions I think is very important for businesses to consider. The answer to these will impact how customers sees your business, and that in turn impact your success. Think about the answers to these questions as I ask them. Is your business model still relevant? Have you put an action plan in place to change and reinvent your business to ensure future growth and success? Which digital tools are you currently maximizing and implementing to create opportunity and drive business growth? And who's your trusted advisor that supports and guides you in pivoting your business into new growth channels? You need to embrace the opportunities and touch points that will meet your customer where they are. It is not about what you sell or the services you give. To progress, you have to be able to add value to your customer's life. This does not happen solely in a brick and mortar store. It happens where your customer performs product research and where they connect with other people. If recent times have taught us anything, it's this: we must do whatever we can to stay connected. When you truly connect, engage, and add value to a customer in different ways, you have a real chance to build a relationship that is strong enough to last. Dermalogica started in 1986, and when we launched, we reinvented the industry. With over 35 years of experience, we have been working hard at building tools that will make this process of reinvention possible. Through our virtual business solution tools, you are able to build an omni-channel business that is truly future-proof and can operate from anywhere and at any time, allowing you to do business in a totally different way.
Our brand story is where entrepreneurship and a passion for skincare came together. This entrepreneurial story really began before Dermalogica was launched, when Jane Werwin, our founder and visionary, started her career in this industry at the age of 13, working in a hair salon, doing the laundry and swooping up hair. She fell in love with the industry. Jane talks about the 3 words that changed her life. They were from a mother who said, "Don't just learn something, learn how to do something." For Jane and Dermalogica, the skill set of a trained skin therapist empowers anyone who wants to work in the health and skincare industry to open opportunities to a successful career. I am Unique, a skin therapist by trade. This industry has been a part of my life for the past 20 years. And in this time, I have heard, seen and experienced how a strong vision created a community of therapists with the same goal. This community we call our tribe, the Dermalogica tribe. And the common goal is to change skin and ultimately change lives. Through education, the clients are offered the opportunity to have their healthiest skin, and the Dermalogica trained therapists have the knowledge and skill to be competitive. Education is at the heart of everything we do because we want to grow the skincare industry to help more people achieve financial independence through having successful careers. Never before have we had to change how we engage with our clients in the same way as we had to in this recent time. Therefore, it is important for us to think about how the role of the skin therapist will change so that we can create fuller, more enriched, interactive and digitally progressive experiences for our clients. How we as skin therapists create these experiences is no longer confined to the physical store. Technology is there to enhance the experience, but it must never take away from the human connection, because that is a crucial element of our engagement with our clients. We should acknowledge the world will be different. As skincare therapists, we should make it easy for our clients to connect with us. So we have to look for ways into people's homes and onto their phones. I would like to share 3 questions with you and encourage you to think about how we can adapt. How can I build a community of clients? How can I grow my client base? How do I draw attention to the work I do in a relatable way? We are in the business of relationships, so we should do whatever it takes to build good relationships and make strong connections. As a skin expert, we see ourselves as trusted advisors. We add value through education, and when we change skin, we have a great impact on people's lives. How you choose to share this message with clients will determine how successful you become. Our clients have changed the way in which they seek advice on products and their skin. And if we are not available where these clients are, it is a lost opportunity. When tough times gives us opportunity to be creative, we should clearly communicate our value proposition to our clients and ensure the value we promise to deliver is embodied by the whole team. Every team member should know it and believe in it. At Dermalogica, our mission and value proposition is the following: to define and bring success and respect to the professional skin therapist and their work through providing the consumer excellent education, innovative products and services with outstanding customer service. Your team of skin therapists, nail technicians, and receptionists have a responsibility to your value proposition. When they are empowered with the right skills, every team member can contribute to business growth. This can be achieved when everyone focuses on 4 business drivers: increasing new clients, retaining existing clients, increasing services, and increasing retail. Each team member needs to be equipped and able to think about their role and how they can influence growth. Integrating digital into the role of the skin therapist will give you a 360 tool to drive quality clients to your business and continue to have strong relationships with your existing clients. What we have come to learn from COVID-19 and the lockdown is online services will become imperative. They will no longer be optional, but rather an integral part of the future of a professional skin therapist. It is not just about skin or a product or even the next best treatment. It's about opportunity. Clients want a community where they can connect with professional skin therapists as their trusted advisors. Through constant education, events, and sharing of experiences and stories about their skin journey. Think about all the touch points clients can engage with you. Don't just think about the physical places. What about social media? Share your team with your followers on your social media pages. Share their stories, expertise, and skills. A skin therapist can give feedback on comments made by your followers. They can post educational and how-to videos. The opportunity is there for us to create communities where clients can connect. I want to share a few ideas about how we as skin therapists can future-proof ourselves. We should become enablers that allow people to come together. We have to build quality communities that are centered around strong relationships, friendships, and sharing of experiences. When we add meaning and are relatable and engage in an authentic way, we become that trusted go-to skin therapist. And if we stay helpful, even if we don't need to, providing advice, sharing knowledge, people will remember that. To do all of this, we need to move away from thinking that our work can only be done in a treatment room or a physical store. When we started in 1986, we pioneered bringing respect and success to the professional skin therapist. We renamed beauty therapist to skin therapist because we strive for a standard of excellence in the industry. We set these standards for the professional skincare industry through education. It is our heartbeat. We will continue to build an army of professional skin therapists that will disrupt the industry, and we look forward to having you part of our tribe. Together, we will change skin and ultimately change lives. I look forward to meeting you there.
As a brand, Dermalogica has pioneered many fronts. We were one of the first to establish a no list back in 1986. We were the first to offer a postgraduate education program, and we were the first to incorporate face mapping into each treatment. Today, we are the #1 professional skincare brand in salons, spas and retail. Our heritage is passionately rooted in professional, from the way we educate skin therapists to the way we innovate services and products. There's been many changes in the retail channel, but some of the most disruptive changes are happening in the professional space. which has led consumers to engage with professional skincare brands in new ways, from the treatment room to the retail floor, and from digital to pop-up locations. In 2019, the professional channel reported a 5.3% growth, which is higher than the combined growth from 2014 to 2019 at 5.2%. We have identified some of the key items that are redefining treatments and changing the way we engage with the consumer in the professional channel. To give you a taste, here are some of these. Number one is personalization. Now, consumers seek products and services that address their specific skincare needs. Through personalization and human touch, this is a space where Dermalogica is winning. From face mapping to interactive web applications, and from product to modalities, we provide any number of options for personalization, allowing for highly bespoke treatments and product routines for every client. Second to that is social media. Now, social media is a primary source of information for most when it comes to learning about all things skincare. Our roots in education, services, and product, and our obsession about skin health have made us the skin experts. Now, more than ever, we are optimizing this channel to ensure we stay top of mind. We love checking in with our clients and their skin by conducting virtual consultations. Our Mirror Me Skin Sessions is an extremely new popular service. Thirdly is treatment and facial bars. Now, long gone are the days of steaming and creaming treatments. In today's market, consumers are looking for high-performance treatments with no downtime, including everything from diagnostic tools to modalities, and from laser to injectables. We use FaceFit and ProSkin 30 treatments on the retail floor for express services and some edutainment. Fourth on the list is aesthetic bars. Dermalogica is perfectly positioned to be the pre- and post-procedure skincare brand, delivering customized product regimes for advanced care and enhancing the benefits and reducing the after effects of a procedure. Number 5 is new services. From express treatments to ancient rituals and high-tech lasers, consumers are seeking treatments that go beyond the traditional facial. They are seeking advanced treatments, including the latest lasers that require no downtime. Going beyond FaceFit, ProSkin 30 and 60, we have looked to more advanced treatments and partnerships to open a part to this demand. And then number 6 is millennials. They account for 1/3 of the global population. They are reshaping the skincare and medical spa channels and forcing a change in the way we engage with them on their skincare journeys. Health and wellness are the strongest drivers. They want to look and feel healthy rather than younger. Prevention rather than anti-aging is key for them. Now, as digital natives, 67% say that social media influences their beauty and grooming choices. We are reaching this target audience by leveraging our heritage in education and also product development. In our effort to take education to the consumer and establish Dermalogica as the expert and go-to brand for all things skincare, we invite you to join this ride. As Jane Werwin, our founder and visionary, always says, I promise it will be your most exciting journey as yet.
So from a brick and mortar store through to an online shopping experience, from virtual consultation, mirror meet parties, and even skin parties, there are so many ways in order to make sure that you can reinvent your business, to make sure that it's future-proof. Our brand consultants have been trained in all of these aspects in order to evaluate your business and see exactly what the requirements are in order to help you on this journey. So click the link below. Let's get in contact with you. Let's support you on this journey. Let's make sure that you are able to become future-proof. Thank you very much for your time. We hope that this video was insightful for you and that you got some tips in order to make sure that you are able to become future-proof. We're going to leave you with a message now from Jane Werwind, our founder, that speaks to just how much passion we have for this industry. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing you at some of our owner forums and any of our events that we host online. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to my home office. And I wish it was in different circumstances that we were meeting personally, but I'm really happy and excited to have the opportunity to be part of our ongoing communications with all of our professional skin therapists. I know some of you who are watching are tried and true Dermalogica tribe members, and some of you are not, and that's fine too, because our industry is one right now. It's not about what product you use. It's not about the product. It's about us as professional skin therapists and the fact that I assure you, we are here for you. One of the things that is the most gratifying to me at this point in my career is that we have built Dermalogica to the scale that it is right now. We're the leader in the professional salon skincare industry. We lead in education. We train over 100,000 skin therapists every year. And we're the leader in product. And I say that because I am so grateful that we have that strength and reach and footprint, that we can truly be here with you through this and be there for you when we come through this. We are resources for you. We will be providing you and are providing you with all of the opportunities that we can think of to support you in whether it's financial planning or whether it's education, and that we're in this together. So please reach out wherever you are in the world to your Dermalogica team, and we are there for you. For me, having been through a number of business crises and personal crises in my life and in my career, I know that as dark as things might feel, we always come through it. We come through it different. And I know we come through it better. We're going into the new next. And for me, because I love change, I see an opportunity for our industry to be reborn. I'm busy thinking about what will that look like. I'm thinking about, okay, I know where we are now, but where do we need to be? This is a massive opportunity to reinvent ourselves. And that's what we're thinking about at Dermalogica. You can lean on us. Let us support you. Most importantly, we're going to be strategizing about where we're going to next, because certainly our world and our industry is going to look very different when we come through the other side of this. What am I thinking about? Well, first of all, I think our businesses are going to behave differently. I think we are going to be rethinking a lot of areas of sanitation, of protection. And while we want to make sure we have all that in place, we also know that the real thing that's happening with a skin treatment is we're giving a treatment. We're not doing it. We're not mechanics. We're giving a skin treatment. And therefore, that point of human connection is critical. So while we're looking at our sanitation and our cleanliness, of course, and what that might look like going forward, I'm going to make sure that we are not becoming clinical or sterile, because the center of everything we do is human connection. And so we're going to be thinking about, what do those treatments look like? What are the products that we need? Not just products to retail to clients, but products in our hands in the treatment room. I have to tell you that working at home, as I have been now for several weeks here in Los Angeles, I have two really loyal clients. One is my husband, and the second is my youngest daughter. and they are receiving daily skin treatments. I cannot not be working. And so it's been a terrific opportunity. And what started out as something just nice to do for my family and something because I like to keep busy, it's also turned into an inspirational process for me, because as I'm giving the treatments, I am thinking to myself, wow, you know what I really would need here? You know what I'd like there? You know what I could see this becoming? You know what we could be doing? There's nothing I like better than to reinvent an industry. And for those of you who know the history of Dermalogica, you know that's exactly what we did almost 40 years ago when we launched. We started as an education company. We became a product company because we needed tools. We needed product to be able to use in our hands to be able to give the treatments that we were learning. It's never been about the product. The product is the end result. Somebody buys something, somebody uses something, a client comes back to purchase something because of an experience and a result they got with you. That's what we have to make sure is still intact after this. I want your business to be strong. I want it to be stronger. It will be different and it will be better. I know it's scary when we're in the middle of change, and yet bravery is not about lack of fear. Bravery is about having the courage to push through our fear. And that's what I want us to do. And even if you're not feeling that way at all, I assure you, that's what we are doing. This is when leadership steps up to the plate and understands that this is not about management. This is about leading. It is my incredible honor to lead our tribe around the world, to provide whatever help I can and whatever assistance I can, whatever support I can. And I'm definitely here from you. And when I say I actually mean our whole team. We have that strength. Every one of us in the industry can lean on. We have the experience and we're here. I want you to know that, and I want you to trust it, and I want you to make use of it. We're ready to teach virtual anything and everything. Well, everything I say except for, bikini waxing, because I think that would be too scary to even think about. I also want to say that I think at this point, it is absolutely not about doing our best. We have to do whatever it takes. So yes, while we might all encourage our children, just do your best, that's okay. For me, for Dermalogica, doing our best isn't just okay. We have to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to support you, whatever it takes to be here for you, and whatever it takes to be there for you when we come through this. It's going to be a wild ride, and it's going to be exciting. And I, for one, I'm looking forward to seeing where this is going to lead us. I believe it's going to take us into a kinder, gentler world. I know that the huge need for human connection and for reaching out to each other is going to be fully present when we come through. We need to be there for our clients. We need to be there with our education, with our knowledge, with our hands, and with our hearts, because that's what we do. Whether it's you working in your treatment room, whether it's our instructors working in the classroom, whether it's product development working in our laboratories, whether it's Dermalogica working worldwide, we're all in this together. Thank you for leaning on us, and thank you for having me. See you next time.